Is the aircon on already?
Yes, it is already on.
Wow, so the aircon is from here.
Okay, so the AC is actually here.
Chop, introduce yourself first.
Oh.
Hi guys, I'm here with... He has an electric
Yes,
notebook! Sorry, I'm going crazy because I love drop the tops. Yeah, an electric
it is
notebook.
topless.
Electric topless. Lebih baik ni.
Yes, sir. I build machines. I work with electric cars. I fly drones. For
So
a
very
living.
techy guy. And he
Yes.
rides bicycles.
Yeah, I rode a bicycle. Yeah.
I can see your clips on.
Yeah.
So now we're in the Tesla Model 3.
Model 3. This is the standard version
Okay.
of the Model 3.
Okay.
So the image will always be of your car with the original color of your car. You can't change it throughout. Sorry, there's no map on this part here.
Okay.
Because we're not connected to the internet at the moment.
So how do you connect to the internet with this? Is there a SIM card inside the car?
The car comes with an eSIM that you'll have to kind of get the manufacturers to send into the next firmware update of your car. If not, you can have a pocket Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Or you can have your Wi-Fi built into your building and you should be able to get along with it.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
So as you said, you got into the car and the AC was already on.
Yes.
Automatically when you sit on that seat,
Yep.
it will turn on. Yeah.
So it detects and then it will
It
turn
detects, yeah. So depending on what you've already set. Yeah. It not only does that, it does that too.
on. Wow.
So you can split it between yourself,
Okay.
up and down, and then in and out,
Mm-hmm.
depending on how you want it to be. So if you want it all, it's all yours.
Yep.
Over there.
Yep.
Yeah. And you can pull that directly throughout.
Mm-hmm.
Change your fan speed settings.
Yep.
And as you know that if you're in a car and your engine's not on, the aircon's really bad. But because the whole car's electric and we're running on electric already,
Yep.
you can feel that the aircon is running as it should be.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
If you're a pet owner and you want to leave your fur kid inside the car, you can leave it on dog mode.
There's a dog mode.
Yeah, so it keeps the power low
Yeah.
and it keeps the energy low
Yeah.
while it maintains a particular heat. So you don't have to leave the windows open, you can lock the door and you can leave your fur kit inside knowing that it will stay alive.
Okay.
Don't suggest to do it all the time, but just if you're at the bank or something like that and you need to go quickly.
Yes, and also people judge.
Yeah.
So if they see they will break your car, they will just not worth it lah, huh?
Yeah. There is Spotify on this.
Okay.
And you can choose between what you want. So if we're connected to the internet, you will have Spotify.
Does this work similar to your phone where you have an app store and you can download apps onto...
Okay, it doesn't have an app store per se, but it has apps that you already can have in
Okay.
phone, directly connect to your phone.
Yeah.
And then you have karaoke, which is part of it.
Oh my god!
As I said, we
how
don't
does it?
have...
Can you connect mics or like?
yeah. You can either use
What?
you can use either the... Oh wait, hang on. Let me do this.
I won't look at the password.
It's okay. So you have media improvements. So there is an update for the vehicle. And
Yeah.
so you have that. It has the map. This is actually a layer of Google Maps. Tesla owns all the navigation pieces that you have within this. So
Okay.
you're unable to use the navigation software on this one at the moment.
I see.
But to get around that, we have actually a web browser.
Oh,
So then you can actually ask.
this is
it
so bad
for-
though. So you can just go to YouTube and you can watch something or drive.
Yeah, or
as well.
there is YouTube already built in, so
Oh,
don't worry about
wow.
it. We'll show you that one soon.
Ah, okay.
So there is a particular
Tesla Ways.
Yeah, Tesla Ways is for people who have their grey imported Teslas
Yep.
and they're unable to use the big map at the back. Right? So Tesla Ways is actually Ways for the car. So it's actually like Ways that you have on your phone, including the audio cues and stuff and all the traffic and stuff like that.
So does it tell you the roadblocks as well?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I think the policemen
wow.
are all there.
Okay.
But Right, so you have your controls. Usually, you can go to your profile. You have valet mode, so you can make sure that your valet doesn't run away with your car. You can also create your own driver profile. So when you create your own driver profile, you'll be able to put in your own PIN code. You can actually have set a particular driving speed. That means, like, say if you had teenage kids in your family and you want to limit their access, that means the distance that they can drive in a day, the speed that they can drive, right? You can actually pin lock those to their to their profile. So when they get in, they hit their profile because they have the pin code for only their profile. They're stuck at a particular speed, right? So if you see a Tesla moving around at 40 kilometers an hour,
We all know why.
we all know why, because somebody took the dad's car.
Wow, I didn't know Teslas could do that.
Yeah, you could. To adjust your mirrors, you actually use these guys. So if you say left, or we do right, easy for your camera. Right? So you can move that.
Okay, so you just basically you choose it, the option here, and then you use the controls here. Okay,
so you
got
can,
it.
And then you can bring it in, or you can pick it up.
Okay, got it. So they have minimized the buttons all around the car into here.
There's a reason why that happens, because then you can just have to clean the screen all the time and not try to pick dust out of those little buttons.
Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense.
Glass roof.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's if you knock it hard enough, it turns to aluminium, apparently.
Can we try?
No.
Oh.
Then how you assign keys, because the car keys are actually just RFID cards like these. So you can get them for, like, I think $10 a piece. And then you can assign each person one key, and the car can do the assignment for the keys. So you can have one person here, means your own. Then you can have, like, say, your boyfriend. You can give him privileges to drive your car, but what you can do is, as usual, you can change it and edit it and give him a maximum speed of 40 kilometers an hour. Get your own car.
I like how you use the man to get your own car in the situation. I like that. Usually it's the other way around. Okay.
Yeah, because the woman's on the driver's seat at the moment.
Very good, very good.
Well, the thing is, like, for some guys, then their wives will actually lock the car up, right?
Yeah, you just don't mess with women.
Yeah, you just don't.
Mess with.
Yeah. So you have your walkaway door lock, but you can also say that if you're at home, you don't want the car to lock up. So you can always put exclude home. So once you've inserted where your home is, it'll know exactly. It'll geofence itself around the house.
Got it.
And then it'll do that.
Okay.
Alright? Okay, so we'll go to the fun part now.
Yes, go to the fun part!
Right, we have Toybox.
What's Toybox?
That's Toybox.
What is that?
This is a fart on demand. So you just farted. Heavy one too.
Wow.
Right? Yeah. So
ludicrous fart. Oh my god.
Yeah. And you can actually assign it to the person in the back. So everybody in the car knows that that person did it.
Elon Musk knows how to play around.
It's a bunch of nerds building cars. They know what to put
they're
in.
like, oh, let's put in a fart.
Like, we want the thing there, and they know how to do it, right? The other, the other non-geeky engineers couldn't do it because they were like, what? But I don't know how to do it.
Okay.
Right. So then you can also create your own tracks.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Right. You can make your own music if you want to while you're sitting in traffic jam, especially in KL, right? So you can record your own tracks if you want to. You can have a sketch pad, which means that you can start drawing. Mars means that you change your map, what was back here, that into Mars. Right? It's desolate anyway, right? So you can drive in Mars. And then when people go to have a date, it will change the whole thing.
This is so extra.
Yes.
But okay.
So then you have entertainment.
Okay.
So when you go into entertainment, you have Fallout Shelter, you play games, right? You can have buggy racing. This uses the steering wheel and the pedals while the car is in park.
What?
Yeah, so you can actually drive this. I think Mario Kart is available.
So it goes into game mode, like arcade mode, and then it realizes that you're using the steering wheel for the game.
Yeah. So, like, say if you play this game, right? Yeah. So we're in park.
Okay.
And we're in stationary. So what you would do is that you would be able to play the game with the steering wheel. So no need to buy simulator already.
Oh.
You can play that. You can have the girl in the bikini, right?
Wow. Are all those Teslas?
Yes.
Oh, still right?
You can hit the brakes. So this one is by this.
Okay.
Yeah, we can also change it to the steering wheel.
Okay.
Simulator
这个是你的 simulator.
我还可以打 brake 啦。
对。
What the？ 哇！就给小孩子等爸爸的时候，还可以在这边玩 steering 就对了。这车会动的哦，要这样子玩咩？
嗯？
它整个车会动的哦。哇！
Continue.
真的、啊？哎，这个车不会开是不是？不要吓我哎！看我只是搞 steering 算了。Turn your steering wheel and brake to play. Brake just right. What the fuck?
等一下，我要开。喂！
Oh my god！ 好像很多人屌够我这样子。
Yes, in the Tesla 3, you can play game. It's a driving simulator. Correct. Pretty cool, guys. But this guy cannot drive.
Oh, can. Oh yo, I can drift 啦。
Yes.
哇！
Pinjam your window.
Oh please. So sorry. Cancel.
他要排你玩。
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
Why you need a toolbox?
你有打1号啊 ？OK 啊？ 你要我拍吗
不用。
？One-handed。
行賢托台嚟嘅喎。
你看你是 Tesla， 这个是你的 ，so cute。
哦，哇，
不错哦，有那个 feel 嘛？
对，要有诶，
有 feel 啦。
有诶。这个还好玩过加塔。What the fuck？ 它有很多 special skill 的，是不是？
是。
Oh my
你
god！
lost 了，你看你
他们都
lost 了。
OK 啦，能 finish 已经很厉害。Boost！ 哇！
还有
Finish！ 哎，我还有一个 lap 法。不要玩了，太白痴了。
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So you have asteroids, and then you also have theater. So Netflix, Twitch,
Yep.
YouTube,
Yep.
and tutorials.
Okay.
So in case you are hard to read, you can always pull out a Tesla tutorial and
Wow.
go by video. Apparently everybody
Okay.
now learns by video, right?
Yes.
Yes, so-
Very true.
Yeah.
Just a little backstory. We were comparing the Tesla Model 3 with the Polestar 2, and I was telling him, wow, the big screen doesn't really look so nice. Then he's like, I'll show you what it does. Hence, yeah, now I'm impressed. Very, very impressed.
Right. So and when you pull out your cameras, you
Yeah.
can have, well, that's the rear,
Yeah.
that's the sides. So these are the pillars, and yeah, you can actually pull it directly out. So you can have a full view of your car.
Okay.
And the car, if you put in a SD card in the car, it will record all your drives with all the cameras that are on board, which means that the one up here, the one in front here, the twos on the sides, the two on the wing doors,
Yeah. And you can extract
and
it.
the rear, and you can pull it all out as a 360. So if you ever hit a Tesla and you said, but the guy suddenly brake, we'll know.
Okay.
But that's the reason why you have big screens, so
Yes.
when you do your reversing and all that, you'll be able to see it.
And it's all people friendly. Really?
Yes. No, actually it's because when you drive you need big buttons to hit, because you can't start looking for it when it's small.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. So most of the car you're able to control it directly from here. So if you want to charge the car, you can always just press it from here.
Okay.
You'll open up
This is the battery that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you usually set a charge limit. So usual charge limits are usually about 80%.
Okay.
Where you keep your batteries primed at 80% and use it just to bring it down. But when you do want to go for big trips or you're not going to have a charger for a while, then you pull it out to maximize it.
Okay.
And you can actually have charging schedules. So in Malaysia, that's not that bad. When it comes to your home electricity, you have a single tariff throughout the month, except for when you break a certain amount of kilowatt hours that you've already used, usually about 3,000 kilowatt hours, and then the charges start to change. But when you own a business, during the day, electricity costs a lot more, at about 45 cents per kilowatt hour. But at night, when it's low power usage, it's only at 24 cents per kilowatt hour.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you come to somewhere like here, you can tell it to plug it in, and then you can charge it at certain hours and stuff like that.
I see.
Yeah, so that's why you have departure schedules.
Start charging
And so when it should. So like say if at home, you plug it in. When you get home, you don't know if you're going out or not, right? So you plug in the car, but you won't start charging until a certain hour.
Yeah.
And then it'll slowly charge itself throughout the night.
Okay.
Right. But make sure that by 7 a.m. before you leave the house, it's already fully charged.
Is there such thing as overcharging it?
The battery management systems are quite thorough on these cars.
Okay.
So they should help you from overcharging.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's best to
Just
always
be
have it
careful.
on and off. And so the new battery the wall boxes that we carry for these cars, you can use your phone to just turn it on and turn it off.
Okay.
If you don't
of course,
schedule
there's
it.
an app.
If you don't schedule it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you were saying for this one, the range.
This is this one isn't very far.
So this one's.
This is
you
the
were
short
saying
one.
300
So it's
plus.
about 350.
Okay.
Yeah,
The one
350 to
behind is
360.
600 plus.
Yeah,
What's the main difference? Is it the battery?
The battery size.
Just the battery size.
Yeah.
So can I assume that the inside, the cabin area of that car, the one with 600 plus range, is smaller because of the battery? No.
No.
Okay.
They've built the chassis in such a way. Then the battery case is such a size, but how many units of the batteries are inside, as per the modules, would be different.
Okay.
Throughout.
Okay. Got it.
Most of the time, what you need to make sure that you have with you is the web and
That's the most important.
Yeah.
Okay, so enough about here.
Yeah.
What about around the car? You were saying it also uses recycled material for.
Yeah. So this is not leather as it is. It's called vegan leather.
I like vegan leather.
You do? Okay, fair. This is recycled rubber,
Okay.
and this is it's more like a repurposed wood.
Like
So it
people
used
don't
to
want
be
them-
something else.
Oh, okay.
It used to be something else.
Okay.
It used to be a boat, or maybe a log cabin or something like that.
Okay.
And it's now part of a car.
Okay.
It's actually a better option because it doesn't reflect too much on the screen.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Those with the aluminium ones who
Okay.
want to go so sci-fi, right? It gets a bit cold. It feels a bit cold,
Yeah.
and it tends to hurt the eyes when you're driving.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's a bit too bright.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the interior is nothing much to shout about. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No,
Right?
not a lot.
Very simple. Basically, all eyes are just here. There.
All eyes should be there. Yeah.
In the car when you're admiring
Yeah.
the car lah.
Yeah, when you're admiring. So you can either have a pad,
What?
your
Oh.
charging pad.
Ah, okay.
This is a charging pad. It's wireless if I'm not mistaken for this one.
Okay.
Oh wait, this is yours.
Yeah.
I think mine needs a charge. Yeah. So it's a wireless charging pad.
Okay.
Make sure that you don't have metals anytime you put stuff on your charging pad. Yeah.
Oh, so you can charge two phones.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 in a go.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So you can have that directly. And you would choose to change one of these with an SD card. So if you keep your car on Sentry mode, which is its way of surveilling itself,
Okay.
on Sentry mode it would save when somebody walks up to the car a bit too close. It feels a bit too close. It feels violated. It's aerospace. It'll make some noise and take a picture of the person.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
You Or, yeah, we can.
Oh,
We can.
wow, okay,
But the YouTube one's much better because it was Cookie Monster trying to get the cookie inside the car.
So cute.
Yeah, so just check that one out, right?
Okay, got
Cookie
it.
Monster Tesla's Sentry mode. Yeah, best one you can find.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Alright.
So the other one is that we have a boot up front.
Okay.
Unlike the... Okay, so you want to get out, just make sure you press the button, yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah, just press it and...
oh, press and push. Okay, press and push. So the boot is only up front.
No, there's one in the back.
Okay.
But there's enough space for proper groceries compared to the other one. Also, in case of emergencies, there's a cable underneath that you need to cut. In case of emergency.
What kind of emergency we talking about here?
When the driver that's a bit stupid and smashes into a lamp.
Also, this one has a button.
Yes.
Ah.
So it has a charge cable,
Yeah.
a home charger. We call it a wall wart.
How long would it take to fully charge?
This one, about 3 days.
Wow.
From zero.
Okay.
Yeah, the wall wart is a bit...
Okay.
And then you actually
Oh,
keep
more.
it all down here.
Wow.
So you have a lot
more
of space.
compartments. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you've got a bunch of space
Yep.
throughout.
Yep.
And also you have emergency exits from the car. There's a switch here.
Yes.
Yeah, if you get caught inside, just push the switch.
Every boot is supposed to have that safety
Every
button.
American boot.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, every American
Because in
car.
Malaysia, it's fine to keep people in the boot.
You've been around for a while. You never got that one. Right. But there's one in front here too.
Okay.
So there's one inside.
Okay.
So in case you could contort yourself into it,
Yeah.
you could pull that
Okay.
to get out.
Thank you. Shall we move on to the Polestar 2?
Fair.
Fair.